Sure, bafethu. Njani? Babangazi uMondli Magwaza lo. I want us to touch on a very important topic. The topic of success. What is success? How do you define success? How do you measure if you're successful or not? Are you successful? And why? This question has been raised a few times. There's a post that we were debating on Facebook recently regarding the measure of success. And sazingani ukuthi who's successful? Among us nje ngoba sikhona, who's successful? Am I successful? Are you successful? How do you measure that? It brought me to a topic of some of us, we've achieved, like earlier on in life, we achieved everything that we aimed to achieve. We achieved all our goals as our set for ourselves, merely because we didn't have any goals. We didn't. To be honest, especially we knew nothing about goals. We didn't have any goals. We didn't have our aspirations are strong enough. Me, ngenza isibonelo ngami. Ukuphuma emandeni, ukuphuma ngasekhaya emandeni ngasebenza eThekwini, that was success. I mean, in my street ngaleso sikhathi sasibaliwe, or even abangaphambili kwami, omalume bethu, obaba bethu, bayabaliwe abantu abakwazi uku-achieve leyo nto. Whether mangifika eThekwini ngiholi 5,000 ngiphila kanjani, but if ngeke ngasekhaya ngisebenza kangcono, ngi-successful. And not only successful, I've achieved what I wanted to achieve, because merely the vele maskula, the goal is nayo ukuthi uma ngingangena ka maspala, mangingangena ka sapi, ka transnet, or whatever you aspire to. I mean, I can imagine umuntu ohlala eMlazi mangingangena ka Toyota. That's how us black people dream. And uma usuku le level esikuyona sakhula waba kwisine positions, and then how do you measure going forward? Now you're among peers. Now, how do you then, what do you aspire to? The lelo point lelo is very critical, because i-loss yethu thina siyabantu abamnyama ukungakhuli kwethu, whether it's in the corporate world or siyakhula kwi-corporate world, but in reality singakhuli ubanjwe lokho ukuthi asinayo i-blueprint esilandelayo. Ukuthenga imoto ubuye, once you've done that, you're pretty much lost. Then 6 months down the line, you feel like you want to change it again. I want to wear this jean or that jean, because these are the things that makes us feel like makes us feel like we are going somewhere, because sisuke singenayo map. Uma ungenayo map, vele any movement is good enough. Uma usuke ungazi ngoba ngiyila nje Greenstone Hill eJohannesburg, uma ngisuka la ngiye eDurban, uma ngiyosha eMiddelburg ngibona freeway ngikhokha ama-toll gate, I feel good, because angaze vele ngi-align ukuthi ngifuna ukufika eDurban, yabo. Uma ngidlula ko-Middelburg ngibuka i-distance, ngibuka yonke into, ngibona ngazuthi hayi ziyasha. I feel very good, and I commend us. I mean, bafethu sikhule singanamuntu esimbukelayo, sikhule singanayo le example lesi archivile. We've done well for ourselves, and we must give ourselves credit. But you reach age engiyona mina. When I was 22 or 23, I remember a cool career yami. I remember at that time ngangihamba nge 3 Series E90. It was the latest at the time. You know, I felt like I'm going somewhere. I felt like, you know, I'm finally getting a name for myself. People are starting to refer me by my surname rather than my name. But into engenza ngifile kanjalo ngoba vele ngangadifananga ukuthi ngiyaphi. Ngangivele nganama goals. So now I'm married, I got kids, I'm turning 35. You know, it's a problem. Then what's next? I can't just wake up and work, buy another car. I mean, ngemoto, buy another car. I mean, all we're doing, we seem to be just raising our numbers on my Instagram and Facebook, and abantu abasivumayo, and that's it. I mean, what else? What else do you want to do? Mhlawumbe into engasenza ukuthi senze something is if we were to sit down and do some serious goal setting. And mangithi serious goal setting, I'm not talking igoli yokuhlula abangani bakho nama peers akho. I'm talking some serious goal setting. there are things that people usually hashtag as goals on my social media without any understanding. I mean, without, people don't have goals. That's why they go around, when they see two people kissing, they hashtag them as relationship goals, because people don't have goals. What is your goal? Where do you want to go? I mean, there's a book I was reading, I think, but a guy spoke about one of his goals was to, he said you separate goals into 4 quadrants: a personal development goal, a career and wealth goal, and then you set your, there was a social responsibility goal where you want to give back, you want to, and then there was a 4th one, I'll remember, I'll make a detailed list on this in the video description. And he said one of his there was a fun goal. He said it's an adventure goal. So that was the 4 goals. He says as a human being, you need to have these 4 goals. So a fun goal is, I want to go meditate in Bali. I want to play basketball with Michael Jordan and beat him. I want to race a Ferrari in Dubai. I want to jet ski in freaking Magaliesberg, whatever. So those are fun goals. And then a wealth goal would be, I want to be worth 10 million in 2 years. Like my goal right now is, I want to make live, using these videos in front of you, using different mechanisms. I want to make $1 million US, and I want that published. You would see this. You would subscribe to my channel and follow me. You would see this. That is a goal. And then obviously personal development goals, social goals would be like, if you want to do charity, if you want to give back. What I'm doing right now also is my goal. I want to coach, I want to teach, I want people to learn from me. Whether I'm doing it wrong, I want people to learn from me. Whether I'm doing it right, I want people to learn from me. Not because I'm great, but just that I want people to learn from me. So we need this, guys. We need this, because otherwise we are approaching retirement. Some of us, we are halfway through our life itself, and we are more than 60% of our careers. Yes, you've done it all. Yes, you now I'm shooting an iPhone 8 Plus, which is goals to some people. Yes, you drive a certain car. Yes, you live a certain life. But what else? How are you going to measure yourself when you come to the end? How are you going to define outi I was successful as a human being? It has to be deeper than what we are doing. We need to find a deeper reason. A deeper reason will help us achieve more, will give us a better sense of accomplishment. There's nothing as painful as feeling like you are killing it, but suffering alone in your house when you go to bed. There's nothing as painful as that. Ugogo wami wayehlala and ungayisoli etoilet. Wayesho njalo ugogo. And it didn't make sense at the time, but you can understand now, because when you sit down uthule, ungabikho crowd, ungabikho ama followers akho on Instagram, that is your true sense of being. You need to win there. If you don't win there, you can win. Ama public victories are useless. You need to win ama private victories. You need to win with yourself. And it's a journey that I mean, it's a journey that we are all taking. I mean, in life, you always restarting, you're always recalibrating. You feel like you've been doing internship your whole life. Starting this journey with you on videos, I feel like my life begins today. I feel not today, it begins with the beginning of this journey. So yeah, it's an open-ended discussion. I'll post this video maybe in a year's time. I'll post a follow-up with better definitions, but maybe it's a matter of, let's ask ourselves these questions. Let's have some compass. Let's have some purpose. I mean, not just living between one event to another, one party to another. Let's live for more. I mean, let's live for more, guys. Thank you.